Hi, and welcome to Full Stack Academy's Bootcamp Prep program. My name is David.
I'm Nimit.
And we're really excited to have you part of this journey.
You may be here for a number of reasons. Maybe the primary one is that someday you want to become a professional software engineer, which is really cool. You may also be here just to improve your current career and try to incorporate programming into your daily tasks, such as in Excel or Google Sheets or something like that. That's also really great. Maybe your immediate next target is to get into a high-quality bootcamp, and we can definitely help you with that as well.
And so we built this bootcamp prep course because we were really seeing beginners struggling with, they can learn kind of how to use something like a for loop or a function, but they weren't able to connect that with kind of the word problems that they had in their head of, I want to go over everything in this set of things and do something with them. And so we really wanted to make a nice gradual on-ramp to translating those complicated, not only programming constructs, but translating those into what people wanted to do and the kind of problems that people want to solve with code. And not only that, but we were seeing beginners really navigating a very complex set of resources on the internet, trying to piece this all together. So we wanted to put it all together in one place, nice lectures, good problems with answers, and just really make it a convenient
lots of practice, right?
Yeah,
lots of practice. That's key. And like some of the key concepts that we're going to cover are really what we think of as the fundamentals of programming, such as variables, conditionals, if-else statements, loops, functions, some objects, a little bit of recursion. And so we're really going to think about all these concepts. We're also going to look at debugging and the different tools that are really used in at least the stack that we teach. Yeah.
And I think people oftentimes ask us, why do I have to prep for a boot camp? It's like, is it
right.
The boot camp's boot camp? And we have our own answer to that is really that the more, we're a pretty selective boot camp in terms of admissions, because the more people are ready to do something intense and go into that really kind of innovative and high energy learning environment, the more they're going to get out of it on the other side, right? The 3 months that you spend at a coding bootcamp like Full Stack is really what we consider a high leverage time. And so that's why we want people to be as prepared as possible and to be over things like, what are the 3 things that are in a for loop? What is a function supposed to be doing? And that's why we really invest in these prep programs to make sure that the students who want to learn to code, want to go to a really, want to go to a coding bootcamp that's intense, have the resources that help them on-ramp into that program.
And I mean, we have nothing against beginners. In fact, we were all beginners at one point. However, what we've noticed is that we can give you the maximum ROI of coming to a bootcamp if you've already mastered these fundamentals, which can often take different amount of time for different people to master. And so when you get to the Full Stack Bootcamp, you're focusing on software engineering and being a great developer of basically software that people can use and not just writing just like simple functions.
And we still think that even if you decide not to go to a coding bootcamp or you don't want to switch into a software engineering role, learning the things in this bootcamp prep program is still a great investment of your time. There's so many places that code is sneaking in everywhere that knowing a little bit of code, knowing a little bit how to translate this, an idea like take these parameters and move them into this function call can help you out. So we think you've already made a great choice just to start your learning to code journey.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as far as the journey, we wish you the best of luck. We'll be with you throughout the whole way, and we think it's going to be both fun, challenging, and as you have feedback and thoughts, always feel free to reach out to us directly. Our emails are just our names, David and Nimit at fullstackacademy.com, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, good luck.